Terrific.
Yeah.
All right. But, God, I'm bushed. You're tired?
Yeah, well.
How can you be tired?
I've been doing it for 50 years.
You've been surfing for 50 years?
This is my 50th anniversary, surfing. Yeah.
Yeah, when you started, there must not have been too many of you around, huh?
I invented surfing.
Ducanamoku's family might have.
Well, not really, but I've been surfing a long time, yeah.
Were you one of the first? Are you from this area?
Well, I was born and raised in San Diego, but I've been surfing since 1934. And there weren't very many of us then, that's for sure.
Why do you keep it up?
Keeps me alive, mainly. I really don't think I could make it if I quit. No kidding. Isn't that right, Fred? Surfing keeps us alive.
So far it has.
Yeah, it really keeps me going.
You ever going to retire, you think?
Retire from surfing? Oh, no. No. I'll probably put the surfboard on the pine box, you know. No, every day we do this. 7 days a week.
Why?
It's the greatest thing since peanut butter.
Seems like you guys got a lot of camaraderie, too. I mean, there's just a special group here?
Well, yeah, there's about 8 or 10 of us. And, you know, you've probably heard, we surf every morning about 7 until about 8, and coffee and donuts and all the stuff that goes with that, big stories, you know.
Everything changed in the last, God, you've been surfing since the beginning, but has surfing come a long ways? Has it changed a lot?
Well, mainly I'd say the boards are lighter. The board that I have today is 9 foot, and the board that I surfed in high school was about 9 foot, but it was heavier, like 100 pounds.
Made out of?
Yeah, that was pretty heavy.
What was it made out of?
Well, it was made out of, what I liked best was made out of balsa wood, and then it had redwood down the sides, and redwood tail block, and redwood on the nose. And that was a light one. That was only about 40, 50 pounds. But, yeah, really, it's kept me going all these years. Yeah, are you a surfer?
I'm a retired surfer.
Retired?
Surfer. Yeah, we'll get into that in a minute. Let me ask, the kids seem to give you guys a lot of room out there. Is there a lot of respect?
Here there is. Here there is. Elsewhere, I would say that's why I surf here, really. The kids here understand us.
I understand this area is called something special for you too, huh? They call this what, Old Man's?
Oh, well, the surf over there, that peak, you know, is Old Man's, but that's ours. But it doesn't break there that much, and when it does, that's where we are, of course. Yeah. So.
Phenomenal story. What'd you do all your life?
Oh, this and that. Military, teaching, retired from both.
But you surfed all the way through?
Well, a couple of wars, took some time off, but other than that, straight through, yeah. The greatest.
Thank you so very much. I'm on a diet. I don't.
Right on the tip of my tongue.
Hey, Rob.
Punch a little. Hey, get this shirt here.
Yeah, we got a shot of it. Ron already brought one out for us. We'll get it again with somebody wearing it.
For Philly and Cincinnati and
Hey, Brad,
Montreal.
Here, you don't want
there's a couple of you guys I didn't meet, I think.
Hey, take these.
Hi, Ray. How you doing?
Skeeter, this is my brother Marsh.
Hi, Marsh. How you doing? Whitney South. I understand you got some old film we might be interested in. Stealing from you, getting shot of anyway.
It's not real old, but it's back there.
So we were saying 40s.
50s, but you've got some really real old film, don't you?
Well, I have that hobby board, and then I have Skeeter's old board. The trouble is the nose is broken off the Skeeter.
You have the film too, though. Goes back a way.
Oh, I have that film, but I think you have the best one of the boards surfing.
Yeah.
Got your boat tied up now?
Yeah.
Now, the one I have is a little bit of a travel. With all the old music and everything, and it's a great old film. Get a little of that. Get a little of that hip action. Here we go, brother. That's a wide angle, so that was going to look real How long you been surfing, Skeeter?
50 years.
How old are you now?
I'm 61.
Why do you keep it up?
Oh, it's just great sport, great fun, keeps you alive.
Surfing changed a lot?
Well, we surf the same as we did back in the old days. You know, the kids riding the little boards, it's quite different then, but we still surf like we were riding the big planks.
I notice you guys kneeling down those boards. The kids must think, hey, what are those guys doing out there?
Yeah, I think they do, but we get along with them.
Thank you. You guys are in great shape.
My pride is a little bit stiffer. I like it bigger. It has that stability, and you can really feel the difference.
Doctors, we got a Navy guy over here. Any doctors or lawyers?
He's one of the old time.
How do you guys stay skinny eating all this stuff, huh?
Well, usually we don't have this. Everybody got carried away this morning.
And you stayed out here and directed the activity?
Well, no, I came down just to
Bring some homemade thing that the wife did.
And I came down late, so I saw this.
Well, somebody's got to be the hero and sacrifice.
I'll tell you something, you guys. You shame me going back to surfing. I sold my last board in '72 in Honolulu to eat. That's a true story. Man, I couldn't ride the big boards because kneeling, my knees are no good. But now that they came back to